the loss of COLA and who's affected. Article 16 eliminates the automatic cost of living adjustments for state employees, teachers, judges, and state police for employees who are not eligible to retire on September 30th, 2009, who were not eligible to retire. Employees who are part of the state retirement system, state employees, teachers, blah, 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 and who are eligible to retire on or before September 30th, 2009, and those who become eligible and retire through the date of passage of this legislation shall continue to receive the cost of living. So, this is the same thing they did last time. This is the scare tactic that people responded to by retiring.
So, but eligible to retire doesn't mean who do retire. Because eligible to retire just means you've reached the point.
Yep, for those, but and those who become eligible and retire through the date of passage.
It's not clear whether the retiring applies to both of those clauses or.
It doesn't. It only applies to the second.
So if you could have retired last September and you didn't,
Right.
you're okay as far as the guaranteed COLA. If from then until whenever this passes, you become eligible and you do retire.
Right.
It just seems so, like, it seems to go from a guaranteed 3%, no matter what the cost of living increase actually is, to nothing. I mean, to get a fixed dollar amount for retirement seems pretty unfair. I mean, why not do something in between, which is, you know, tie it to what the cost of living actually becomes, rather than all or nothing.
Well, yeah, but no,
That makes
it's not all or nothing, because it provides the General Assembly with the ability to review annually and give an ad hoc cost of living adjustment to retirees who would not otherwise be eligible for a cost of living adjustment up to the maximum amount of rate.
If they can.
Well, if that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Right.
That's what they do in Massachusetts, they vote it each year.
Right.
But it's only on your first $12,000.
Really?
My COLA this year is
Not even enough to write.
Okay.
So that just gives you the latest, and they said these figures are subject to change.
There's a shot.
And just one other quick thing is that in pursuit of additional revenue, I contacted the Congressman Kennedy's office in Washington to inquire about if there were any additional funds that might be available for impact aid. And the aide promised to investigate the issue and get back.
Good. That's great.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
That really does not hurt to ask.
Good job.
Principals.
I just highlighted a few of the field trips that happened in December in kindergarten and in first grade and third grade. The new one is the grade 1 field trip, and we're starting to develop a new curriculum for first grade. The community is the unit, and we're trying to tie in the science units, and so we're experimenting. So Mrs. Tureen walked her class into town, and they observed and took pictures of all the buildings and businesses, and they're going to make a model community back in the classroom. So we're just trial and error, but that was very successful. The annual kindergarten musical is next Wednesday, and you're all invited to come. And our insect show for second grade is tomorrow, in which 2 of the classrooms picked any insect of their choice to research and to develop a project that was done mostly in the classroom, not at home, so it's really the students' work, so that's exciting. And one class decided to just pick butterflies. Did I?
The take-home work is the parents' creation.
I will put my sugar cube castle up against yours any day. Not to mention my bridge that'll hold the 2-ton elephant made out of straws.
That's
And-
it for mail.
All right, we had our 2 holiday concerts this week. Julie Caldwell's attended both, I will say. Thank you very much. She had a 5th and 6th, she had a 5th grade daughter in chorus, and 7th grade daughter in band. We had a very good time, it was great. Karen did an excellent job. 7th and 8th grade band last night had a very nice sound to it. I'm always impressed at how she is able to, the sound that she gets from those kids at that age. It was incredible. Trumpet sounded so beautiful last night. But the big news was we actually used the stage last night. I think it's been 17 years at least that we have used that stage. We couldn't remember quite. We think it was back to Phyllis Schmidt. But anyway, so that was the excitement of the evening, and Lou Kitts was he got that stage painted for us last weekend on the bottom. We rented some spotlights, not enough, but we rented some. We're gonna get more light. So it's the beginning of the revival of using the stage. And the kids really enjoyed it. They were happy, especially the 7th and 8th graders. I think really appreciated it.
Yeah.
As it was, and we started at 7 o'clock, and we're not letting people in while there's the song was going on last night. We were very strict at the door, Mrs. Hostetler and I. We got in a little trouble from some parents, but that's okay. And yes, we want it to be a performance again and not be in a gymnasium with,
People running around alcohol.
it's a big thing, but it was nice. So that was good. We enjoyed it. Now in Rhode Island, 8th graders have to take a tech literacy assessment every year. So our 8th graders did complete it, and we get the results back right away. 90% of the class met the middle school proficiency standard. We had 5 students that did not. And that helps us to know what we need to do to help them between now and the end of the year.
Do we have a sense that that's
Accurate?
better around where other comparable schools?
Yeah, we're better, yes,
Yeah.
we are. And last year, I think we were
It sounds-
78.
seems very
Last
high.
year's class was 78%, and this year's 8th grade is 90, so that's good. So that
Yeah,
shows
that's
we're
great.
using the technology more, and kids are understanding what we're doing. So that's kudos to Mrs. Casey, who's made sure that they do a lot of it all the way through the library, as well as the teachers.
That's great.
So it is good.
Yeah.
Our SAM's update, Deb and Jim have begun to work, our 6th and 7th, 8th grade science teachers working on their units of study. Jim is really developing his weather portion of the unit first. We've investigated, we are gonna go with the whole weather bug station, which actually, we went through a whole webinar on it the other day it's excellent. It's going to be able to be used by K through 8. That's the beauty of it. Once you buy this, both teachers in both buildings will be able to use it. And it has quite a wealth of information on the site. There's a lot of lesson plans, units of study on there. We're not gonna probably get the live camera, which added like an additional 5,000, which we didn't understand why. So we're gonna hold off on that piece of it, so we won't have like a live camera feed. And the nice part about going through WeatherBug is they archive all the data. So it's there, the kids can go back and research it, they can do it hourly, monthly, daily. It's very exciting. So we're hoping to have that by mid-January, I think, really up and going. And Deb is researching aquaculture tanks. Her son is now a sophomore in college this year, and he is doing a lot with aquaculture. That's what he's studying in Florida. So he's home and he's helping her to research the best materials. She's very excited. So we're getting there. And 2 smart boards that are being purchased through the grant will be installed at the end of December for the grade 6 science and math classrooms, which will bring us up to 8 smart boards in this building, which is another big excitement. Being utilized, trust me, they're being used well.
Smart boards is one of the things that the consolidation people thought if districts pooled their purchasing, they'll pool their purchasing.
That would help the
Got a better
pricing?
price?
Oh, no, I know what it was. NK got theirs through a grant, that's what it was. They were telling me that we shouldn't be getting ours
Through
through a grant.
Chandler?
We already are, but.
There's training, there's a possibility. Sharing training, manual training.
That would be, if we could do something
boards is
better
easy.
that way, and we do have Nick trained, he could do district training even, but that's the key piece is trying. And what is exciting, PD